Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the game Mouthwashing and all the different achievements that you can get in this game. I'm going to tell you how to do that. I recommend watching this video after you have played at least one time through the entire game and then just want to get all the different achievements that are still open. First of all, we have the achievement I hope this hurts, and for that you just have to start Mouthwashing. Very easy to get, great achievement. If you want to get the achievement the developer, you have to be in the started game and then also press the button, which you can see here now on the screen, which activates the developer console. If you don't have this specific button on your keyboard, you would have to look online, okay, which alternative is mapped on your keyboard for the specific button. After you've opened it, you get the achievement. Let us talk about the different ID cards. The first ID card, Anya's ID card, you can find it if you go over to the utility locker, you open it up, and if you look at the lower part of it, on the left side of the utility locker wall, you can find Anya's ID card, and that's how you get already the achievement. Then let's talk about how you can get Swansea's ID card. This is in chapter 8, where you're searching for an axe to get some painkillers for our hurt friend Curly. Well, you can find the ID card of Swansea not far away actually from Swansea. There's a vending machine, and inside the vending machine you can find his ID card. You can find Daisuke's ID card in chapter 9 right before you check on Curly. Thanks to his pain, he's screaming around. You get up, you go over to the board game, and next to the board game you can find Daisuke's ID card, and that's how you get the achievement. Then let's talk about the Jimmy's ID card. You can find Jimmy's ID card in chapter 16. This is the chapter where you're about to mix the cocktail which is going to knock out Swansea, and you're going to find Jimmy's ID card inside the head of one of the horse figures. The horse is called Polly. And lastly, we can find Curly's ID card right after the death of Daisuke, and if you go over to the cryopods, you're going to find Curly's ID card next to the cryopod. So much about all the ID cards. Let's talk about the other achievements that you can get. Well, there's also the achievement Cheetah. It's for chapter 2, and in chapter 2 you have to type in the code for the cargo door before you're even getting the code scanner. The code is 4517. You just type it in, and with that you get the achievement. Next on the list we have the achievement Yimpy, and there you can go over in the medical room over to this board, and you have to look for this post-it note with this interesting drawing. This is Yimpy. You have to look for 10 seconds at this drawing. You can do it in different stages of the game. I think the earliest that you can actually do it is in chapter 4, right after you have talked with Anya and you need to find a Jimmy and a Swansea. Then let's talk about the achievement Friendly Introduction, which also has a jump scare. So as soon as you're in this weird bizarre world in the second part of chapter 4, you can find this TV, and from the TV you have to go to the lower bag left side of that TV, and there you can find these shelves, many cargo crates within them, and if you go to the right specific spot you can find Curly's face between these boxes. It's going to make also a long sound if you have stared at it for long enough. So don't get scared and have fun with the achievement. Then we talk about chapter number 6, because there you have then the achievement Wasteful. And Wasteful is that you have to create the mocktail before you create the cake. And for that you need to do a specific kind of mixture. The mixture is also explained basically in the cookbook, which you can find in the kitchen. And well, you have to mix water and tonic. Water has the number 3142, and then you're gonna get the water back, and the tonic has the code 1324. After that you also need to add a sweetener. Sweetener has the code 2341, and with that you can do the whole process, create the mocktail before you get the cake. Let's talk about the achievement Sock Puppet. I'm surprised that not more people have this achievement. As soon as you can give Curly his pain meds, for example in chapter 7, you just need to open and close his mouth repeatedly. That's how you can get it. Funny achievement. Following that, you can do the achievement Any %. This is the hardest achievement and also the one which has been achieved the least. For this achievement, you need to get the mouthwash bottle from Polly within 35 seconds from the start of chapter 14. And how can you do it the best? You start first with chapter 13. You activate the cheat console and also activate that you can skip dialogues and can use no clip. After you have loaded into chapter 13, you're going to go a bit, and this is going to trigger the conversation with Daisuke. Within Daisuke's conversation, you're going to skip this whole thing, so you press N, and while you're loading into chapter 14, you're going to press P and hold it. This is going to skip the conversation that you're gonna have, and then afterwards, you can open up your inventory, activate the code scanner, close the inventory, press O to activate no clip, and clip through the ground downwards. Activate no clip again, so you are falling, and thanks to also the activated code scanner, you're going to be teleported to this long staircase. From the staircase, you just have to go to the left. There's the railing. Once again, you press O, go through the railing, and fall down by pressing O again. So activate no clip again. Let's go down. Afterwards, you're going to be in the cargo spot. After that, you just press O and no clip your way forward all the way over to Polly, who has the mouthwash in his hand. Don't forget to grab it fast enough, and then afterwards you're going to have the achievement. It's quite hard. I tried to give you also the tip then with starting with chapter 13. Don't forget to use the cheats. I don't think it's otherwise possible. I wouldn't know how, and hopefully you can get it. There's also this achievement called Name of the Game. And for that, you need to take the mouthwash bottle from Daisuke in chapter 16 and try to use it before you're going to do the knockout mocktail. After you've done that, you already have the achievement. Next on the list is the achievement Taking Notes. Well, at any point of the game, before you find the gun case, you should use the scanner in the cockpit to access and read the code in the lockup. As soon as you have the ability to unlock the gun case, don't go over to the cockpit again, but just use the code 739 to open it up. This is going to give you this achievement. There's also the achievement called Trick Shot. While you're in the fight with Swansea, you need to do a 360 and shoot Swansea afterwards. The best tip that I can give you for that is raise up your mouse sensitivity and watch for the sound, because with that you can also locate where Swansea actually is. Takes maybe a little bit of practice, but as soon as you got it, you got it. And then, one of the easiest achievements, the good ending. For that, you just need to get killed by Swansea 10 times during this graveyard scene. And as soon as you have finished the game, you also get the achievement Go Home. That's already it. This is all the different achievements that you can get in the game. I hope you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and check out my other videos. I'm going to talk about Mouthwash a lot more on this channel. Till then, bye bye.